the Transformer. Yo.
What's going on, Black?
All right, how you doing, sir?
Hey, man, I'm chilling. Just got back a little while ago, actually. From just unwinding from the hecticness of this.
Let's
That
talk. We're
grueling
here to
first
talk. We can have a
round,
conversation. Man. I got my drink. I'm ready to talk. You know what I'm saying? The hecticness. Elaborate. Double line.
I'm saying, I'm just saying the first round was grueling, and it's going to get tough. It's only going to get tougher for those who still in it as the tournament go on, the whole, 10 days preparation type thing and all that, man. I feel like it was a lot of great showings especially when you factor in the prep time that was considered. A lot of people showed up wanting that 100, man, for real.
Yeah. And then this is your return back. You haven't been on your own in a while, so you were battling JC, the trilogy, and your return in the crowd. Yeah. You had a lot on your plate.
Yeah. Actually, I was surprised. I expected to be the underdog coming back, but I was surprised. It was dang, know me no more. I couldn't believe it. It was like people ain't know me no more.
Yeah.
So
no, good,
all right, this what we doing. Okay, watch this,
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can see me? I'm here.
Hold on.
I don't know how this shit go. Y'all better let me know something, man.
Sean, Stubble was there. He just bogarted it. Stubbles, I got you, Stubble.
Now, pardon me. I ain't know what was going on. Somebody told me to jump on it. That's it, man. I don't know how this shit go.
All right, we talking no red first, and then I'm gonna get back to you though. I definitely want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Y'all both did good this night, and then
all right, say no more. I just don't know how it go. I'm here though.
I got you. Appreciate that. My life, not yours.
You already.
Red, back to you though. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the battle in terms of you winning, judging? Talk to me.
I think it was a fire back and forth battle. It didn't let down. I feel like everybody knew that going into the battle. A lot of people was mad we even bumped into each other the first round. That's what's crazy.
But that was the draw, man. I got mad at a few things. I would rather you and Geechi battle again, Geechi and Twerk. I didn't want certain matches, but it's all random.
Yeah.
And it shows
Now I watched it. I watched the selections, so I definitely know it was random.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of people expected us to complain about it. But I personally felt like, man, listen, I'm going to have to bump into whoever I'm going to have to bump into to get that 100 anyway. So it really don't matter if it happened now or if it happened later on down the line. That's how I felt about it.
Now, of course, there's going to be more UMs. So I got two questions regarding that. It's going to be more UMs. Do you think that URL should just pick themselves who goes against each other in the first round? Or should it still be random?
I think URL should pick. I understand the point of the randomness, but you want to try to avoid rematches as much as possible. I would say, especially in those type of situations. It was one of the battles that happened. They had, I believe, None and She just battled each other maybe
a month before.
So
that was crazy.
And I feel like even with that, JC kind of could have battled Sheed, and I could have battled Nana.
I was saying that I think I did do my own predictions. I did something like predictions or pick my own matchups. I think they switched out before. I think UM4 or something like that, or UM3, where there was these guys just battle or something, or they were gonna battle, so they switched the opponents. I would assume that I would have liked for them to switch out you and Sheed and none to make it not be a rematch no more. But the chat was saying no, so they like the random. They like the randomness, I guess. And the second question is, would you do another UM5? I mean, UM6. Would you do UM6 or UM7?
Yeah. I mean, I might do it. It depends on what that prize money looking like, man. Like I said, I only did the first round joint. It was kind of grueling, So I was mentally prepared to get to the next round. You feel me? So that just showed me that I can do it.
Okay.
I never really. Sometimes you don't know what you can do.
14 instead of 10.
You said what?
you would get 14 instead of 10 if you advance. And I think if things were a little more structured this time, again, it's a hard. I don't know behind the scenes shit, so it was a very hard process to get everybody on one page. So they tried the best they could, but normally you get like a month in the first round.
Yeah, I was out. I thought that was the case, but man, like I said, it just was whatever it is, man. Like whatever task is at hand, I'm ready for it. That's how I felt going into the tournament.
Yeah. All right. Now I was saying this. Let me go to this before I get to the next question. The judging. How did you feel about that? What would you change? What did you didn't like? What did you actually like?
The judges are trash. Do you hear me? The judges are trash. Nah, I'm messing with it. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I honestly felt, as far as just my battle, not even speaking from every battler's standpoint, but as far as my battle, I felt like it was a close battle. Going into it, I felt like it was on a black on everything I love. I felt like going into the battle, I said, whoever won the coin toss might win the battle anyway, because they get to have that last impression. They get to have that last impression.
And on top of that too, I think he rebutted you in the third, right?
Yeah, it was kind of light to me, man. I don't know why y'all acting like it was super crazy.
It was okay. I would say like, but the fact that he addressed it, and it's the fact that he addressed it, right? And then the fact that it was opposite of what you were saying, basically.
Yeah,
that kind of hit.
I mean, that's the whole. It's like that's the minimum. That's the minimum of a rebuttal. You have to do those things minimal for a rebuttal. Yeah, So, but I felt like if that was enough to win him over, or for me, what happened with None? Because None rebuttal almost blew the roof off the joint.
Hey, listen, I'm not a judge.
I'm gonna answer these questions. That's what I'm saying, Black. Like, if you're gonna be fair, if that's gonna be your judging process, keep it that way for everybody. You gotta have those stipulations for everybody. If I'm gonna penalize this man for slipping or stumbling in the round, I have to penalize the next man for the same thing.
Yeah.
So it can't, like, I honestly felt, judging wise, people was giving their honest opinion, but it was just too lackadaisical. Like, it was changing up as the battles went on. It wasn't no consistent criteria, in all honesty.
So another question would be, would you want the battle rappers, or would you want the, in a sense, at-home people, media, to even battle rappers? Which one would you prefer? Because if you're in the building, I'm saying, it's a different vibe. It's more raw, it's the essence, and you got to be on the spot with it. If you're at home, you can have a sheet, a pen, and a pad, chill like this, and okay, I like that, but let me write that down. Let me do this. It's a little more structured at home. So which one would you prefer?
I will honestly say, I would prefer to know, as a battler, if I'm being a tournament, I would prefer to know which one it's going to be, because it determines what type of material I show up with. The energy, like energetic material, or the material that you may prepare for with a crowd or judges that's going to be there to feed off energy in the room, it's not going to be the same material you may want to have for people who's going to be at home and be able to maybe replay it or write certain things down bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard. Like, it's a you damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. People always going to complain about it.
Yeah, that's a fact. But with your battle being pretty much really good and battle of the night for the day one, it seems like a lot of doors opened up for you. A lot of options opened up for you. A lot of people that want to battle you. You know what I'm saying? You've been off your off for that long. It's just like people done built up, and it's like, oh, he can go against him. He can go against him. So what it's looking like? Talk to me.
Yeah, it's looking like they forgot, Black. Like, it's looking like they forgot the inaugural champion of the year, man.
Yeah, you're the first one. Talk about it.
So I mean, I have no problem reminding people what this is.
Yeah. I think Fines was talking heavy, so Fines, you better, if Fines loses.
Man, listen, Fines need to be happy that he was on Kings versus Queens versus Shuni, because if he wasn't, he would have been out of here before the tournament even started.
Oh my God.
He know that. I know that. We know that. Caffeine is the staff. URL is the staff. Know that.
Oh shit.
You feel me? So be blessed and be humble, young Fonzie. Or what he call himself? Minister, is it Minister Fonzel?
It was a Pastor Fonzel.
Pastor Fonzel.
Yeah, he ready though. They saying he the best puncher. Shot of DNA. They say he the best puncher. So, you know,
I mean, that's nitty.
DNA put a target on his head.
Yeah, that's nitty. That's nitty for me. But he's definitely second.
Red, you can stay on the line with me, or you can. It's up to you because I think I want to have an open conversation. If you want to stay, you know what I'm saying. But we got another guest right here that got to bring in. You know
yeah, definitely. I'm here though. I'm here.
Okay. Appreciate that. But this brother got the internet on fire.